Yo, what is up YouTube? James Baek here and welcome back to another week of the WBE. The first week didn't exactly go so well, so let us see if the second week can, if we can do better. So we got PattyTrills. We're facing against PattyTrills, coach of the Sin City Scizors. If you want to check out his YouTube channel, I will link it in the description down below. A lesson I learned about the last time is I kind of made my moves too fast, I feel like, so I will try to consider more options throughout this battle and slow down a bit and try to figure out what I want to do. I am very scared of his team because I think his team can have some very scary stuff, and yep, there is the scary stuff. Actually, there are some Pokemon I didn't expect to see though. So we see Golurk, Mienshao, no, okay, there is a Savalai, okay. Gonna wish him good luck, have fun real quick. Okay, Golurk, Mienshao, Necrozma, Jolteon is brought, okay, with the... Okay, no Braviary is interesting here too. Wonder what kind of Savalai is, because I didn't really prep for Savalai because there's, I think, too many sets for Savalai to really prep for. I'm not exactly sure what kind of Savalai is going to bring. I'm actually really surprised he brought Golurk because I didn't think Golurk was that good against my team. What I noticed is that Spec Shadow Ball can literally eat him up. Like, his team does not like Spec Shadow Ball, especially if I'm able to get my hazards up. So I'm wondering what I should lead here. Do I expect him to go for hazards right away? Do I want to lead off with like my Specs Froslass? But I kind of want to save it towards an end game sweeper, I think. So I think I might want to just go with the Rhyperior right away. Or maybe it's better not to lead Rhyperior. Huh, what's a lead that doesn't lose me so much? You know what, we're running out of time though, so I'm gonna lead my Rhyperior and we'll see how this goes because I am gonna time out at this rate. Yeah, I should probably have more set leads here, but the thing is I'm not exactly too sure. We'll see how this goes though, as yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping I don't get destroyed because the Pokemon I was most worried about in this set, I think I mentioned in my team builder, which is going to be the Mienshao as well as the Jolteon. Those were the, or not Jolteon, the Alcremie. Alcremie and Mienshao were very scary, especially banded Mienshao because it does a lot of damage. We're going to see My Lady come out, but it's going to be that Mienshao right away. So I did lead with my Rhyperior, so that's not exactly a good lead here. They could go for knockoff or U-turn right away. So I'm not exactly too sure what is the safe mid-ground play. I did bring Amoonguss specifically for the pivot into the Mienshao because I want to figure out if it's banded or not. So I'm going to go into the Amoonguss right here. If they U-turn, not the end of the world. We'll see what they do. I want to get the calc ready, especially if it's Reckless. Let's see, Reckless, gonna put it into calc and load up my Amoonguss spread just in case, because I want to see how much damage this does, because it's going to be really important of how I play. I don't think he's going to bring Scarf. I think he is going to bring Band if anything. Well, let's see. Bulk Up actually, okay. So Bulk Up is going to be brought out. Interesting. Okay, so it's not Banded, which I kind of like here. Okay. I could clear Smog. I don't know what exactly the Mienshao has. Maybe Knockoff. I think I'm fine with Knockoff because yes, the Soul Vest is important for Alcremie. I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't know what Mienshao really has. I think it only had Bounce or Acrobatics, but I don't expect it to be Acrobatics on the set. If it is though, that's a very big concern, but I don't really have a play otherwise. But let's go for the I think we'll go for the Clear Smog. Yeah, I just don't see a reason not to go for a Clear Smog. Get rid of those stat changes, as it is going to be a U-turn out. Okay, so it's U-turn, Bulk Up. Interesting. Let me see the damage onto the Amoonguss real quick. How much did that do? It's +1 with the U-turn. So I want to make sure that I get this right. U-turn. How much did U-turn do exactly? It did... As Alcremie comes out, so I'm able to get Clear Smog off. Okay. That's actually a pretty nice Clear Smog. Is it Weakness Policy? Oh, it is Weakness Policy. Okay, I had a feeling... Oh, it's Leftovers. Okay. That's not bad at all for me, actually, because Alcremie is not really the threat here. Okay, it was to 143. So, 219 minus 143. It's 76. Yeah, which is probably like max speed Jolly. Okay. Let's What do they have here? I could go for a Sludge Bomb. I don't think they really have very safe plays here overall. So I think throwing off a Sludge Bomb is fine, because I am able to get a lot of damage off regardless. Looks like they don't have a really good way to touch Amoonguss, which is good. So Amoonguss will be able to continue to pivot, it looks like, unless he's trying to save up something for later in the game. So let us see. We do know it's leftovers on the Alcremie, which is pretty big here. So Amoonguss is going to be able to do a lot of work. Let's see how much that damage did to Alcremie, because I'm not exactly too sure of how much Clear Smog did. It did about 35, which, yeah, that sounds correct. We're going to see a switch into the Golurk, it looks like. Okay. That's fine. I'm able to get a Sludge Bomb off, get some chip. So I do not mind that, as that does an okay amount. I don't know if that's a Assault Vest, actually. Let me see. Well, it is quad resisted, actually, so I don't think it's a Assault Vest. We get the Poison, which is, you know, kind of helpful. It's not like absolutely necessary. I don't know if they're going to go for a Ghost move or an Earthquake here. I do have an Umbreon as a switch here. I would like to keep on Umbreon healthy though, in case Necrozma gets a bit of an issue. I could see him trying to go for Rocks if he does have it. I think the best play is just to go Rotom, because I think Rotom is the safest play here. Or I could go Hard Conkeldurr. How fast is Golurk again? Golurk is 55, so it's definitely faster than Hisako. And yeah, I think Rotom's actually expendable, because there's no Milotic, Incineroar, or Braviary, which I was pretty much prepping my Rotom for. So I'm okay with just going Rotom, because he doesn't have a switch into Hydro Pump unless this ally is like Grass. We're gonna see Fire Punch, which is excellent. So we reveal Fire Punch, which is nice. That's Iron Fist damage for sure. Let me calc that damage on the Rotom real quick. Rotom Wash versus the Golurk. I feel like a very free Hydro Pump is coming out here. I don't remember if we saw an item. Fire Punch. It's Iron Fist, right? I'm assuming it's Iron Fist. Fire Punch. Is that banded? That did a lot. Yeah, I think that's banded. That did way too much. Okay. He doesn't have a switch for Hydro Pump, and I really do like just getting a Hydro Pump. I could also go for Nasty Plot, but I don't see a point of like not getting damage off, so I'm gonna just fire for Hydro Pump. There's no switch. If I can get rid of Golurk, it's actually pretty nice. But let's see. They are gonna withdraw the Golurk. Okay, no surprise. We're gonna see the Jomama come out, which is gonna be Jolteon. Okay, so I get a good amount of damage with the Hydro Pump. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's like 50% right here. A little under. It's actually bulky Jolteon. Okay. So I do have pivots. I could see them going for a Wish here, or they could go for Thunderbolt. The leftovers. I do have Rhyperior as a switch. Here's the thing. I think Rhyperior switch is so obvious that I kind of want to just Nasty Plot, because I could see him going for a double, or I could see him going for a Wish right here. Since it's leftovers, I'm assuming it's Wish. So yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Ooh, Toxic. Okay, I do have Heal Belt on my Umbreon specifically for the for something like a Toxic, so that's actually really good. So it's support. Okay, gonna Nasty Plot up. Now they have no switch into the Rotom, because Rotom's gonna be able to do a ton of damage to their team, so I'm actually pretty okay with. I wonder if they're Protect. Maybe they're sub lefties. I'm guessing the Toxic was mainly for the Rhyperior, so okay, that works fine for me though. If they're sub Protect, it's kind of annoying, but you know what? I'm just gonna fire for Hydro Pump regardless. I think it's fine. I do have Heal Bell for a reason specifically to deal with it. We are gonna see Volt Switch come out. Okay, so somebody's taking a Hydro Pump at +2, and they're not really gonna appreciate it. So I'm okay with this position. So I'm gonna get probably a knockout into something, and that something, I don't know. Nothing really wants to take a Hydro Pump on the team. There are a bunch of threats that I see, so let's see what they're gonna bring out. So it's Volt Switch Toxic. Huh. Luckily, it wasn't Sub Protect. If it was Sub Protect, that could have been scary potentially. But I feel like right now I'm having a lot of momentum with the Rotom, which kind of was expendable. Let's see how Alcremie be brought out. So can we get a Hydro Pump hit? We do get the Hydro Pump hit, which is really nice damage into the Alcremie. So goodbye, Alcremie, potentially. Yeah, Alcremie goes down, and that was a big threat, especially if it was a calm mindset. So I'm very happy about that. And that also means I don't have to save Amoonguss as well, unless I want to deal with the Mian Shao. And Alcremie was annoying because of the calm mind pressure it had for my Froslass. Because Alcremie has really good special defense, so I really wanted to get rid of that Pokemon for my Froslass. Because Froslass coming in is going to be really clutch. Let's see who they bring out. It's probably going to be Jolteon once again. I could see them not bring out Jolteon, but I think Jolteon just makes the most sense to me. But I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I cannot lie. My confidence right now is pretty high. I feel like right now we're in a fantastic position, but I had this in the last episode, so I still will make careful plays here. If they go Jolteon, I want to go hard Rhyperior, I feel like, because even if they Toxic on the switch, I do have Heal Bell once again, which is really good here. So let's see. This Rotom is putting in work, though. It was mainly for Braviary, Milotic, and Incineroar, but since none of those are being brought, I don't need it as much, so I can definitely play more offensive. We're going to see the Jolteon once again. Okay. Completely fine. I'm going to hard switch into the Rhyperior this time. I'm expecting a Protect here from the Jolteon, and if I can catch Protect, I have amazing offensive momentum with Earthquake, or I could set up Rocks, and I kind of like setting up Rocks, but we'll see. We're going to see Thunderbolt here. They're trying to go on the offense. Okay, cool. So that's really good. The question is, do I want Rocks or do I want to go for Earthquake? Rocks could be really good here for these pressuring, because once I get Rocks up, Mian Shao should go down to Ice Beam 100% of the time. And you know what? I don't like that. I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks. They're going to withdraw Jolteon, which is fine, into the Silvally. Okay, that looks like water, I think. Get the Stealth Rocks up, so we do have hazards, which is really solid. Okay. Very, very nice. It's flying Silvally. I know it gets Grass Move, so I definitely don't want to stay in here. Flying Silvally. It's actually kind of a problem because I let my Rotom take a lot. Silvally gets a lot of moves too. I definitely want to save the Rhyperior because, well, I could actually beat the Jolteon with Amoonguss, so maybe I don't have to. So I'm thinking maybe I could draw off a Rock Slide. Huh. Do I want to draw off a Rock Slide, or do I want to just switch out here? Umbreon could be a safe switch. You know what? I want to scout what they're going to do. And I think Umbreon makes the safest pivot, because I get to find out what they exactly want to do here. Because if it's special, I get to figure out what move it can have, and then I can calc it later. It goes for Parting Shot. Okay, so I could have gone for a Rock Slide, but that's fine. Parting Shot doesn't really affect Umbreon too much. They might go into Mian Shao though, which is a bit of concern. But with some smart pivoting, I should be able to get around it, especially since I still, again, have the Amoonguss, which is really good. And those rocks are going to be really clutch to deal with the Silvally, because being able to like get 25% onto it, really good for like certain calcs, especially like my Rotom's T-Bolt might be able to knock it out of its range, or maybe even Rock Slide from Rhyperior. So right here, I'm liking my spot a lot. Let's see. Parting Shot. I gotta remember it's flying. Ooh, Jolteon. I wonder if they're trying to Wish Pass. Let's see. I know I want to write down this flying Silvally. I think the play here is to Heal Bell, because they might Toxic here, trying to catch the Rhyperior on the switch, since they don't have the best answer to Rhyperior, looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna Heal Bell. It also gets my Rotom a bit healthy, so I can get Leftovers Recovery. There is the Toxic. I do get the read right perfect, so I am able to catch the Toxic read. Nice. And I am going to be able to get the Heal Bell off, which is excellent. So we do have Heal Bell, specifically because I had a feeling that they were going to bring Toxic on something. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to bring Toxic, so that's really good. And yeah, we're able to ignore that completely. We're in a decent spot here, because now I can go into Amoonguss. They don't really have the best answers to Amoonguss. And yeah, I could even Toxic myself, which I could if I want to. And you know, that might not be a bad play, because they don't exactly have the best Toxic switch-ins. So I'm going to go for Toxic, actually. As they go for Toxic again, okay, I can Heal Bell afterward. Not that big of a deal. And getting a Toxic into the Jolteon so it can't really like pivot as well is nice, if assuming we hit. Nice. It's funny how we brought I cannot talk. It's like really late at night, but we both brought toxic evolutions. Poison type evolution went, but right now we're in a really good spot where we got the toxic alpha into Jolteon. We can heal Bell again. If they Thunderbolt or Foul Play, it's fine. Kind of wish I went Amoonguss because Amoonguss kind of did more work here, I think, but heal Bell is very safe here. If they Thunderbolt, it's not too bad because as long as I'm able to keep this Umbreon healthy, I think it's fine. Volt Switch doesn't do too much. Okay. And then let's see, because I do want to keep Amoonguss healthy to deal with the Mienshao. Mienshao is a bit of a problem. I could have Toxiced again, but I don't think it was worth it. We'll see. If they bring in Necrozma, I want to stay in and just go for a Toxic, I think. If they go Mienshao, I want to go Amoonguss. They're going to go on a Golurk. Oh, no, that is Mienshao. Okay, perfect. Rocks dig in. Heal Bell will come out, and I can find out if it's Regenerator in a couple turns. Wait, actually, was it leftovers? Might have been leftovers. I forgot. No, it wasn't leftovers. Okay, cool. So I am able to heal with the Umbreon, get rid of the Toxic. I'm feeling pretty good about going Amoonguss here. Pivoting once again. Yeah, they might knock off, but I don't need my Assault Vest anymore because the only mon I had Assault Vest was Alcremie, and since Alcremie is gone, I don't need it anymore. So I'm pretty much free to just draw Sludge Bombs and wait till the Amoonguss goes down. But yeah, it's looking pretty good here. The Toxic on Jolteon is actually kind of huge because I'm really liking my Froslass. Have you seen my Froslass in this matchup? It's flying on the Savalai, so I'm very liking my Froslass offensively. We will bring in Amoonguss as we see the U-turn, which is fine. I can always re-switch out with Regenerator, so I'm okay with that. I should be able to heal back to full. Let us see who they're going to bring out next. Golurk can come out once again. I'm not really too worried about that Pokemon because I will sack Rotom if I have to. It's not necessary. I'll bring in the threat, which is my man, why can't I talk? It's my Froslass, and start drawing off Spec Shadow Balls because they don't have a switch into Spec Shadow Ball at all. Like everything goes down this, like give me a KO with the Spec Shadow Ball. That's all I need. That's all I need. I'm up a Pokemon too, so I'm fine with trading Sack Wars for my Froslass to come in and just start sweeping. So let's see who they're gonna bring out. It also helps that they're not like sub-protect on the Jolteon. Really does help. So we'll see who they bring out. They are in a kind of a tough spot right here, but I'm feeling pretty good right here. We are gonna see the Golurk come out once again. They could take my Rotom. I'm gonna give them my Rotom. Rotom is expendable in this matchup. I don't need it at all. They're probably gonna go for Earthquake or Shadow Punch if they have it. I could technically go Rhyperior or Umbreon because I'm pretty sure they are gonna Shadow Punch if anything. Because I don't think it makes sense to go for anything else. Maybe they have Drain Punch actually. So actually no, Rotom's fine. I'm also really liking getting Conk with its Flame Orb activated so I can start going for like Mach Punch because Jolteon might be in range of Mach Punch in a little bit. So after the toxic damage. So first see Poltergeist come out. Okay. Huh. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Let me just double check Golurk and does it outspeed Froslass. I don't think it does. With Jolly Scarf. It could actually. Yeah, but I don't want to. No, I think he's banded because there's no way that Fire Punch should have done that much. So I'm just gonna go Froslass and get a KO with Shadow Ball. If it's Choice Scarf, I'll give them really good credit. But yeah, Shadow Ball should be fine. Or I could Specs Ice Beam. What do I like more? Ice Beam gets the KO on Mienshao. Shadow Ball does a lot too. I'm gonna Shadow Ball because I don't want him to bring out Necrozma yet. Yeah. So something's getting taken down by Shadow Ball right here. There's no switch, and we're gonna see Golurk retreat. Okay, so give me something that Shadow Ball KOs. We're gonna see the Jolteon, which is perfect actually because Jolteon is the Pokemon that could switch into a lot of my Pokemon. So they probably are going to find out I'm Specs here, which is unfortunate, but it's okay here. We did the job. We got rid of the Jolteon. Oh, they don't get to find out I'm Specs, which is awesome. Okay, because I crit. Unfortunate, but the crit didn't matter. Of course, And yeah, we're in a really good spot right here for our damage output, because we already got 2 knockouts, which is really nice. And yeah, Froslass is still doing really solid here. If they go the Necrozma, I want to go out into my Umbreon always, because I don't want them to set up specifically against me. Yeah. Let's see who they bring out. I feel like it should be... Well, it's not going to be Necrozma, I think. Savali is like my likely pick here. If they go Savali, they're going to get a parting shot off most likely. You're going to see Nefri actually, which is a Necrozma. Okay. Takes the rocks damage. I always go hard Umbreon here because I don't want to risk it. Because this thing's prison armor makes it a bit annoying. Let me just double check here. Froslass. Yeah, actually I'm running out of time, I think, so I'm gonna go it anyway. I'm just gonna check what it is on standard Necrozma sets. I know they can set up, it's fine. Shadow Ball actually does a lot. Wow, why does it do so much? Dragon Dance, okay. So if it has Brick Break, I do live +1 Brick Break with Life Orb, so I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. So Foul Play is gonna do a lot here. No leftovers too, which is awesome. So Foul Play should actually just be able to knock out here. And I'm pretty sure I survive any hits. So we'll go for Foul Play. This is the job Umbreon was supposed to do. Handle the Necrozma. Brick Break was the only move that can threaten me. It might be Life Orb, but I should be able to live. Oh, X Scissor. Oh, it's only 5 base power difference. That does nothing. That does nothing. Okay, Foul Play. Ooh, good damage. It's weak as Posse. Okay. I don't mind that too much. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Is Umbreon still useful here is the question. Not really. Like, we got rid of Jolteon. I guess it can wall Savali technically. I'm trying to figure out what is the most expendable member right here. I'm saying it would probably be the Rhyperior, and I am physically defensive Rhyperior, so you know what, we'll actually go Rhyperior, because I don't see Rhyperior's role here. Like, I guess wall Savali, but it depends on the set, so I don't want to really risk it. I'll just go my Rhyperior here. It is physically defensive, so yeah, I just don't see a reason not to bring it. X's are going to come out, and we do eat it up pretty well. We'll eat up an Earthquake, we'll eat up a Photon Geyser, and yeah, we should be able to get a KO here, which is nice. So yeah, don't see a reason not to just go for the Earthquake. And yeah, that should be able to pick up a knockout. It catches pretty much anything on the switch other than Savali, but I'm not really that worried because Necrozma goes down to rocks. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about our spot. Dragonite was not what I expected. I actually expected Sword Stance on this set. So I think Earthquake is just like really safe here. This Photon Geyser is going to come out. I could double that on Umbreon, but don't need to. Let's see. Yeah, we are able to survive that pretty healthily, actually, and get the Earthquake off. So this is going to be able to knock out Necrozma. Goodbye, Necrozma. I'm really, really liking our odds of our Froslass because there's 3 Pokemon, and if that Savali isn't Choice Scarf, it looks like Froslass will win at this point. So we'll see what they decide to bring out here. Froslass doesn't get any form of priority, right? I need to double check. Does Froslass get any form of... I mean, not Froslass. What's the Pokemon called? Mienshao. It doesn't get Sucker Punch, right? That's the only thing I'm worried about. Does it get Sucker Punch? We get Sucker Punch is annoying, but I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Feeling pretty good about our spot. Let's see who they're going to bring out in the following. But I'm really liking our prep. Our prep put in work. There was a lot of Pokemon I expected him to bring that weren't brought. But luckily... Well, I tried to cover for everything, too. I was really worried about Mienshao plus Alcremie, but Alcremie... It's actually funny because Alcremie was the one Pokemon that, like... just got blown away immediately, so very, very nice here. If he had acrobatics on the Mienshao, could have been scary though. I didn't expect him to bring it, but yeah, it is. Acrobatics could have been scary. Let's see who they decide to bring out. As if it's not a bulky Mienshao, Ice Beam just KOs. We are gonna see My Lady once again. Okay. I could see them U-turning because Amoonguss is so obvious, but you know what? I don't need this mon anymore. So I'm going to actually go for the... I think I'm just going to Earthquake. If they U-turn out into Savali, it's not that big of a deal. I don't need this mon, as I said before. Rain Punch, okay. Ooh, that makes it interesting. Okay. So I could have actually went hard into Amoonguss, but that's fine. I think I just get to go Amoonguss now, though. I don't see a problem going Amoonguss. Or I could go Conk, too, and click Knockoff. Oh, wait. Savali can't be Scarf because I... Oh my god, I'm a fool. Savali can't be Scarf because it was the plate. That was the point of prepping for. Okay, we go Amoonguss here, and we just click Sludge Bomb over and over again. And then we're in a fine spot, because all I need, literally, is just damage onto the Mienshao, and then we should be good to go. So we will go for our Sludge Bomb right here. If they bulk up, that's fine. Because Drain Punch won't beat me down specifically. If they go Golurk, it's fine too. Yeah, I'm really liking our spot. I just need a bit of chip onto this. So I kind of made a mistake. I didn't have to sack right here. I probably should have just went hard Amoonguss, realistically. But I still think it's like within error. Oh, Blaze Kick. Wow. Didn't expect that. That's fine. All I need is literally a Sludge Bomb. And yeah, getting that Sludge Bomb off, that should seal us the game. Okay, perfect. Because I did EV this Froslass to outspeed the Mienshao, am I right? Oh, they missed the Blaze Kick, which sucks for them. Oh well. Like, it didn't matter for my long-term game plan, but it does matter in differentials because there are differentials. I guess it doesn't matter if Froslass outspeeds, but I'm pretty sure I EV'd my Froslass right. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure I EV'd my Froslass right. Give me credit, people. Give me credit. Okay, level 50. Yeah, 172. I should be 173 if I remember right. Golurk gonna come out. Do I need the Amoonguss? Oh, they ran out of time? Wow. I did not expect them to run out of time. Wow. Wow. So I didn't expect them to run out of time, but literally Specs Froslass came in. Savali took rocks damage. Specs Ice Beam cleaned up twice. All right. So we are able to take a week 2. So we are 1-1 in the WBE. Pretty good. I think our prep was really good for this week overall. And yeah, I'm super happy with the result. I feel like I played so much better than I did week 1. And I'm really seeing some improvement. Let me know in the comments down below if you have seen some improvement. But yeah, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and share this video with friends. It really does help out my channel and helps me out. You can always check out my VGC content as well, which is the main thing I do on my channel. I do competitive battling, but in the doubles side, you can go check out Patty. His stuff will be linked in the description down below. Good games to him. And yeah, I win a week. I honestly was really scared about this week. I really was. I was really worried about Mienshao or Alcremie sweeping my team, but you know what? Able to put in work, and yeah, we are able to take 1-1 right here. Let us see. Even is still a dream. Positive is still a dream. Playoffs is an even bigger dream, but yeah, we will eventually see what happens. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting my run. The Jubilife Piplups are fighting. We're fighting for a spot in the playoffs, but let me know your thoughts down below the battle. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Have a great day, people, and until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.